this is from the Bleacher Report. One player from every team that should be benched ASAP. And for the Browns, they say Grant Delpit. In second-round pick, they kind of delineated 75-yard touchdown pass from Baker to Anderson, Flacco last-minute touchdown. I don't know necessarily that it is all on Grant Delpit, but I think a lot of Browns fans were expecting Delpit to take a pretty big step this year, and that hasn't happened yet. If he's able to do that, I think a lot of the things that we're talking about with the defense go away.
Yeah, and I think we also have to remember he's got their only interception of the season. He picked off Baker Mayfield in week 1, so he does have that to his credit. But I think it's hard to put, the secondary woes in the first 2 games off any one player in particular because, there were all those discussions about communication and, trying to get signals across to everybody. And when that happens, you got 2 players doing different things. Essentially, when one guy's wrong in the secondary when it comes to zone coverage, everybody's wrong. So there's blame to go around. It seemed like they were better in that department on Thursday night, especially playing some more man coverage looks. But I think it's way too early to give up on Grant Delpit. I mean, he's really only in his second season of full play. And I think he should be used more in a downhill type role, kind of like, because I think him and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah fit into a style where they're best suited going downhill. And we really haven't seen the Browns do that, in those first 3 games too often. And I think that kind of needs to be utilized because I think that's the strength of Grant Delpit's game. You go back to what he was doing at LSU. He was a master of the safety blitz. I get you don't blitz the safety every single play, but, there should be times where you're willing to experiment, drop him in the box a little bit, just give it a different look, especially with Anthony Walker out of the lineup for the rest of the season. The Browns need to try and find a way to be creative with Grant Delpit and maximize him now that he's getting more of a full workload.
Yeah, and quite honestly, with Anthony Walker being out there, they're going to need him to be more of a factor.